Kevin, I want to ask you about Sunday's opponents, Cleveland Browns. Of course, they gave you your first coaching job back in 2015. How much do you attribute that, plus playing with Brady when you were a player, and then since then working with McVay? How would you view your time with the Browns as something that's helped you as a coach nowadays, where you're seen by a lot of people as someone who has excellence working with quarterbacks?
Yeah, it's a unique part of my football journey. Specifically, my first coaching job. Really, as a player, I had spent a lot of time with Mike Pettin when he was the defensive coordinator of the New York Jets, and I was still a player. Oddly enough, being told I should think about coaching even when I was a player, which isn't always the best thing to hear. And then Pet takes a chance and gives me an opportunity to coach the quarterbacks, and one of the quarterbacks in that room was Josh McCown, who's now my quarterback coach here and does a tremendous job. But I learned so much that year, learned basically that fast tracking of what you think you would be as a coach and how to coach a room and play a role on a staff and try to help a team as best you can. Even maybe with limited experience, you're always learning on the job and kind of learning that trait of figured outness, which is unique and important to coaching. Obviously, the time around Tom Brady kind of started it all, and it wasn't just Tom. It was Coach Belichick, Josh McDaniels, a whole bunch of really, really unique special players on that team that really, everywhere I looked, there could be something to absorb and see that would help not only in the present of my football journey, but where I've ended up going with it in the coaching space. And then Sean McVay is, although I'm about 10 months older than him, he is one of my mentors and one of my very good friends that has taught me so much about being yourself and being authentic as a head coach, and then trying to lead from a certain category that's built around integrity and how you treat people and how you communicate with people. And just getting the most out of players and really all the relationships that you form when you get this job.